Hey everybody, welcome back to Magically Mads. I'm Madison, aka Mads, and this is my Disney YouTube channel about hopefully all things Disney, but so far we've just kind of addressed pins, but I'm about to start talking some about parks and merch, things like that. So hopefully it'll be things about pins, merch, Lorcana, movies, music, you name it. Hopefully we're going to talk about it. Today I am coming with another pin video, but it's a little different, you guys, because I just got back from Disney World. My mom and I went on a 4-day trip. 3 days were in the parks. One day was kind of at Disney Springs, and then we went to Pin HQ in, I think, Winter Garden, Florida. So there'll be a video talking some about that too. But today I really wanted to start by talking about pin trading in the parks. So I traded, I think, a little bit when I was little. I usually try to take a couple like Loungefly mystery box pins that I've had that I didn't need when I go to the parks, but I haven't really gone with a major intention of pin trading before. But this time I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm going to pin trade. So please be patient with me because I really want to go try to do this pin trading thing with other people and cast members at the parks. So we've heard a lot on YouTube and social media and all these places about the boards and scrappers, and I will say that's real. When I was looking at the boards, a lot of the time I would say at least like 7 boards I saw had no real ones on it at all. So that would be pins that are made specifically by Disney to be sold, and not ones that where the molds had been stolen from Disney and people made fakes, or the quality control pins that were supposed to be thrown away got stolen and used as traders. So I did see a lot of fakes. One day I need to do a post about fakes and like a video about fakes, but we'll work on that later. But I was working with my mom and kind of trying to help her find pin trades and myself find pin trades, and it was kind of hard on the boards. I would say some of the best place we had luck was at the guest experience locations or at the Disney Vacation Club boards. I feel like those are better monitored, and I was able to find some good ones there, and then also just the little cast lanyard like baggy things that they had. So this video is going to be fairly short. I'm going to show you some of those pins that I got off the boards, but I also just wanted to mention really quickly, if you have higher value pins and you would really like to go trade with other traders, I highly recommend Epcot. In front of the pin trading store over by Spaceship Earth, not the like guest shop area, but the other one, and it's like pin traders or something like that. A lot of people would set up with books like this. These are Go Pin Pro books or something of similar variety, and they would have boards laid out, and they would show you their traders, and they would be looking to trade with you. And so I had taken a whole little travel bag full of these mini pinfolio boards with my traders on it, and I also took some carded pins, and I was able to make some really, really good trades. Now, some of those trades actually went to my friends, and so I was not able to record early enough to show those because I've had a weird sinus infection thing going on, and I didn't have a voice when I came back. So some of those I'm not able to show, but I know one of them was an open edition Figment. I traded for a Mushu Pixie plush. I traded for the Mushu, like Year of the Dragon mystery pack, really pretty. And then a Mushu 2024 pin. So, like, I got some really good trader pins there. But then I'm also going to show you what I traded for. I got lucky with maybe 1 or 2 pins off the board. So, first I'm going to show you those. This pin right here was off a guest experience board. And this is actually real. So excited about it. But this is Kuzco. Let me put him on the back of this board so hopefully we can see him. This is Kuzco. Oh, he does not want to focus. You guys, I talked about this last video, but I'm still... Oh, there we go. Learning how to focus with this camera. I was so excited about this Kuzco. He comes in a 2-pack with Yzma in like the stores and stuff. He's open edition, but I love Kuzco. I didn't really ever think about buying the 2-pack, but I saw this. I was like, oh my goodness. Legit pin on a trading board. So I traded a Loungefly or something like that. But I was really excited to get him and kind of add him to my little collection of friends that I got off boards. Another real pen that I got off a board. I'm very excited about this one. I cannot remember what this little guy is from, but it was, I think, a pin booster pack. But this is Maleficent, and it's her cute little silhouette gold Maleficent, gold and black Maleficent head. Really, really pretty. I was excited to get another legit pin. I found this like on my way out of Magic Kingdom, I think, one day with my mom. I was like, oh my goodness, Mom, I need to go look at this board. And I found Maleficent. Super cool. Again, really, really hard to find real ones, but I did find that one on a board. I'm trying to think. This one, we're like 70% sure this is real, guys. Not 100%. But the quality does seem pretty solid, so let me show you. I know these have been faked pretty bad, but there's no streaking. The enamel is correct. The metal is correct. But this was an old Candy Apple series. I think it was like 2020. But the Mickey shape, it's hard to see here, but the Mickey head shape is correct. The paint is correct. Everything on this screams legit Hidden Mickey. So hopefully I actually got a real one. But I was excited to find that. I thought that was a cute one. I got that off a cast lanyard at a DVC station. So if you look for any of the Disney Vacation Club stations, they really like to have good pins there to get people in to talk about Disney Vacation Club. So go check there because they usually have really good pins. And then I was leaving Guardians of the Galaxy. And I went to their gift shop, and I had been looking for this Belle from the Princess Castle booster pack, and she had it, and I was so excited. I think I traded Stitch for this, so I made sure she got a good pin back, and I try to always do that, but I was very excited. Another legit pin kind of out in the wild. Very, very hard to find. Let's see. So I think my last pin from like pin board type of vibes or cast member type of vibes that is legit is this Pluto from the Animal Kingdom Mystery Pack. Let's get him to focus. Are we going to focus? That is the question. There we go. Kind of. Yes. So he's the actually only pin I wanted from this pack. And in the gift shop next to Gaston's Tavern, in like the Little Beauty and the Beast section at Magic Kingdom, the cast member was doing a 12 Days of Christmas advent calendar. If you could tell them what day of Christmas it was supposed to be, then you could trade for the mystery pen in there, and he pulled out Pluto. I was like, oh my goodness, I actually need that one. So that was really exciting. So I got my cutie Pluto without having to pay like $22 to open a mystery pack. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to go a little bit faster here. I'm going to start with, so a lot of the rest of these trades are all trades I made with pin traders at Epcot. In front of the building. I actually brought a WDI, that Raya pin that I showed you guys probably in my first or second video that I'd gotten off Whatnot for a really good deal. It was her 100 years of Disney like profile thing. And I said, hey, I would like to get rid of this Raya because I don't collect her. Could we do a bulk trade? And I exchange this one pin for like 4 to 5 pins. So this guy just let me go through his book and pick the pins that I wanted within reason, and we were able to make this great trade. So this was a really cool one. So I picked up this sweet, sweet little orange bird, Hidden Mickey. I am a big orange bird collector, like I've mentioned before, and that series is normally faked pretty frequently, and so I was really excited to be able to get a real one of that. I don't remember some of these, like who I got in which trade, but I got the orange bird plain Hidden Mickey again. Really hard to get real, so I was excited to be able to trade for that one. And these traders were good at what they were doing, I could tell, so I felt comfortable trading with them. Oh, sorry about the dog bark, y'all. Let's go for another Hidden Mickey that I picked up. I'm trying to pick up all the bones from this dog series, and I love Bolt. Oh, it's not wanting to focus. There we go. And I got the cute little Bolt Hidden Mickey. Again, these are very faked, and so I was excited to find Bolt. So cute. Another orange bird, you guys. I was killing it on the orange bird finds. I found this from, it was a Parks mystery pack a long time ago where they did like football teams for different like logos and characters around the park. And I finally got the orange bird one, so I picked up a bunch of small orange birds that I needed in those trades. Some other smaller pins I picked up. Like I've said, I'm growing my lady collection. And so I got Sweet Little Lady Sleeping from like this Sleeping Critters mystery pack from the park. So cute. Another one I got from I think I traded with 3 or 4 different people at Epcot. And so another one I picked up is the Pluto one. He's so cute. I do collect Pluto. If it will focus, that would be so cool. There we go. Sweet sleepy Pluto with his pout. Oh my goodness, I love it. Thanks for dealing with my voice, guys. It has been a struggle getting it back. Another fun one that I picked up is Mr. Otterton from Zootopia. I think this is Hong Kong, Shanghai, or Tokyo. I cannot remember which park this is. But it was a little mystery set of all the different Zootopia characters and like coffee cups. And that again is very faked, so I was excited to find a real one. You guys, I have been on a Pixie Plush grind. I found a Pixie Plush bag, which is crazy. I found it at like the little shop to the right when you walk into Hollywood Studios. I did buy that, so you'll see some of those here. But I traded something else, and I picked up my little guy, Ray. It's, again, focusing on this camera, we're going to have to figure that out. But here's Ray. I needed him so bad for my collection, and I was so excited when I got him. I want, honestly, a lot of the Pixie plushes, so I was really excited to get that one. That one's been a little hard for me to find. And then some gracious soul traded me. I can't even remember what they traded me for, but I got Scrump, guys. Scrump has been so hard to find for the Pixie plushes. And there's a little tiny bit of damage at the top that I didn't notice till after I traded for it. But I don't mind because it's going to stay in my collection for my Lilo and Stitch. So very excited about that. Okay, just a couple more of my pin trades. So let's go with this one. I did a 1-for-1 trade for this with the Snow White from this set. But I really needed the Tiana, and a very kind soul who had a ton of pin books out had Tiana and decided that they'd be willing to trade one for that. So that was really exciting. I'm down to 2 pins, guys, for my trading, but I just want you to know, if you really want to trade, like big trades, go to Epcot. It's really great. I think I went 3 or 4 different times while we were there, and I pretty much always had the option to trade with people who had some really awesome pins, so it was really fun. So final 2, you guys, this is a Paris pin. A sweet little Tinkerbell from Paris. I was so excited to pick this up. So cute. My Lorcana team is Inka Tink, and so I wanted a Tink pin because the boys on my team have Tink pins, and I'm not collecting her because there's too many of them, but I found her and I thought she was fun. So she has joined my Tink collection. And then finally, guys, I've almost bought this on Whatnot. I cannot tell you how many times, but I just never clicked purchase, and I finally found it in a trade. So I got the Belle and Beast Flower and Garden Epcot pin when they're in front of Spaceship Earth. Why is this not loading? Oh, okay. It might focus. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look how gorgeous they are as the little topiaries, you guys. So this was just a really fun find, and I was excited. This was part of that Raya WDI pin. I was really excited to pick that one up because I had been hunting it down, and not having to pay for it and trade instead was a really fun time. Final thing I will say, like I mentioned before, you will see traders with these books in Epcot. These are the Go Pin Pro Pinfolio books. I waited till I got to go to Pin HQ to pick one up because that's who makes them. And I decided to pick one up. And you guys, there's a protector for your pins, space on both sides, space for backer cards and pin backs. I'm taking this to my first trading event soon, and I just highly recommend checking out the Pin HQ Pinfolio Go Pin Pro website because it's an awesome option for carrying your pins, and I feel like it protects them and keeps them really safe. So this is just my little Disney pin trading, status of Disney pin trading video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you real soon with more content. Bye, you guys.